South Carolina State today, won by 26.6741. Held South Carolina State to 19.7% shooting and 1 point in the second quarter. Coach Baxter, you have an opening comment.
Oh, yeah, man. Senior day all over again for our 7 seniors, 6 of them maybe. Just excited, man. A lot of emotion right now. But we're trying to hold all that emotion back because we know we got another game to play on Thursday and hoping that can turn into Friday and Saturday. But we rebounded the ball tonight. We defended tonight, and we came out ready to play. Even though we got to a little slow start, we still was ready to play and we was executing. So I'm proud of my crew tonight.
Okay. Any questions for you?
Absolutely. That like you mentioned, the end of the season. Looking forward to the play here in the tournament. I mean, a great way to end the season, like you said, phenomenal defense, holding them to just 1 point in the second quarter and less than 20% shooting. What can you kind of gather from this game and carry over to start fresh, and really kickstart you guys in this conference tournament?
I think that's what we just talked about in the locker room. We know when we wake up in the morning, our record is 0-0, and that excites us a little bit. We know we've played everybody in the league tough. So it's going to be a tough game everywhere we go. And we're just excited that we get a fresh start and we're ready to play.
So there were moments where this game got tight and essentially where we kept on going back and forth up against other players. How did the team stay focused and push through this and lead the gap?
We've been in tight games all year, so I don't really feel like, I feel like we know how to play through that now. Like in the beginning, first few games, yeah, we kind of got a little but we know how to get through those tough times now.
Did y'all realize that y'all had held South Carolina State to 1 point? And do you ever remember playing any time in y'all career at Central where y'all held the team to 1 point in a quarter?
No.
Not at all.
I did not know that.
Y'all saw the stat sheet, what went through your head?
Someone circled it right here, and that actually really surprised me. I had no idea that we had held them to 1 point in that quarter.
Can you just talk about your defense in that quarter? That seemed to be the quarter that broke the game. That kind of got us to set the tone for the rest of the way.
Yeah, coming out the huddle after the first quarter, we just talked about how we gotta get a lead, and we knew we was gonna start in defense. So I think that's what set the tone for the second quarter, is that we knew we had to kind of get away from them.
Okay. So Tierney, held them at 19.7% shooting. Actually, in the first half, they only made 4 baskets. So just your thoughts on that.
According to Synergy, our defense is excellent. So, we just want to hone into that, make that our identity as we go into the conference tournament. We know offensively we have a lot of, weapons. We can play with anybody in the conference, but, defense and rebounding is going to win us games.
This is your last game at home.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I saw you last night, and you still a little nostalgia shooting in the gym. So how do you feel now? Big win. You've done a lot of things in your career.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't ask for more. Better school, better career. I'm super grateful to have come to Central, and it's bittersweet this being my last home game in McDougal.
Okay, what about you, Tierney?
Yeah.
Through a lot too.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know. There's no other place I would have wanted to finish college. I've enjoyed my time here. I'm so grateful to be able to play with them, to play for Coach Baxter. Yeah.
I understand. So, Coach Baxter, we coming in, we'll probably the 5th seed, like you said. We're coming in with a win, but we're coming in as the 13th best team in the country in turnovers and among the top 50, or something like that, in steals.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel knowing that your defense has been your anchor all year? How do you feel going into the tournament? And you displayed it tonight. How do you feel going to the tournament, like you said, it's 0-0, and those are 2 things that you're better than pretty much every team in the conference?
We're going to lean on that. And I've been trying to tell the team all year, we're going to lean on the defense and we're going to lean on the rebounding. Mm-hmm. And every time we do that, we look up, we got a W. Mm-hmm. And going down this stretch, that's all I'm talking about. I ain't even talking 23 turnovers, we do that every game. Right. That's just who we are. Mm-hmm. But if we control that backboard and we defend like we're supposed to, we're going to have a chance to win every single night. And I think they know that, and I think we're finally starting to truly believe, because they didn't really know how good we were on defense. I had to show it to them, and it kind of woke some people up. I'm looking back at them, they're like, oh, wow. That lets them know that we can control the game on the defensive side of the floor. And so that's what we're gonna do for the rest of the year.
Okay. How y'all feel? Y'all been to the tournament. You think that we have a lot of seniors and graduates? Do you think that's gonna be a factor going in to the tournament because you do have experience playing in it?
Absolutely, especially because I think like 4 of us have already played in the MEAC tournament, so I think that's definitely going to give us an edge.
26-point victory, final one at home. In the final moments, we can see as substitutes are getting in and out. I mean, the girls are showing each other love. How does that feel for you as a coach, just to see them out there like that?
For that one, for this team, that's the biggest thing we could do. And I told y'all earlier, this team right here has been the hardest to kind of get chemistry because we had a lot of changing parts that can do a lot of different things. And we have to understand that just because you can do those things, you can't do that every possession down here. We got a little scheme and scale that we got here we're working on. And I think the team is finally coming into their own at the right dang time.